Okay, it's day 8, right?
Yeah, we're in Gorakchev,
Gorchep.
ready to go down to Labuche.
Going back down to Labuche, where we went to Labuche, then we came up to Gorchep, then we went to base camp. Now we're going back down to Gorchep. Now we're going back down to Labuche because then we're going to go through Cho Lo Pass. Woo! That's where Goiko Lakes is, right?
Yeah, next day.
Yeah. So pretty excited for this. Look, we have beautiful weather. Here's the lodge, the Buddha Lodge and Restaurant, right? How can you go wrong with that? The Buddha Lodge. So beautiful day. Let's get to some more hiking. Okay, there's the Buddha Lodge. Leaving the Buddha Lodge, we realized that it's actually day 9. But look where that little tea village sits. So we've committed to making the turn up the valley towards Cho Lo Pass, and of course the weather's going to be nasty for the next 3 days or so. And what have I gotten myself into? These mountains are, to say the least, intimidating. We need to find the pass in here, and tomorrow we will be climbing up through these mountains into the next valley over. If you thought yesterday was difficult, yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Good morning.
Morning.
Look at that sunrise over there somewhere. Okay, so it's really early in the morning. You can tell by the look on his face. Not a morning person, no. But it is day 10, and we are leaving Jongla, which is the gateway little village. And when I say village, I mean like there's 2 tea houses here, and that's a village. So we are going to
Cross the Cho Lo Pass.
Cross Cho Lo Pass.
Yeah.
I was going to say attempt, but we're only going to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
Because there's no other choice.
We'll do.
So Cho Lo Pass is at an elevation of
5,420 meters.
5,420 meters.
17,777 feet.
Right.
17,000.
17,777 feet. Lucky number 7.
Number 7.
That is, however, higher than base camp.
Yeah.
And we're going straight up, and we're going over a glacier. So, it's going to be really, 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 really fun. So here we go today. Here's a look. You guys got to see this surrounding area. The morning of Cho Lo Pass. I mean, look at that. So we're just leaving the tea house, but we get a view of where we're going to go. See that mountain with the sun on it? We're going to go in front of that, behind that little ledge there, but in front of the one with the sun on it. And we're going to go through there, behind the black one, and in front of the light one. So that's where we're headed. We're hoping to get to the top of the pass by noon, and it's about 5:45 right now. Okay, we've climbed up the first chute, about 150 meters. And so now it's breakfast time. We're all eating eggs. Let's see. There. What do you got there, Ram?
Trying to feel it.
Hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. Breakfast of champions. And trekkers in the Himalayas. This is the kind of mountain hiking I like. I love this stuff, man. No yaks, no trekker highway. We're the only ones out here today. We can finally see Cho Lo Pass, which is this dip right in here. So we gotta walk over this glacier. There's poles marking a safe route, supposedly. But man, this is just awesome. Here's my guide and porter for reference. So I'm going to show you so you can see Cho Lo Pass. I can't see with the reflection, but it's that dip in the rock there. We got to walk over that ice floe. And I'm going to flip this phone around. You can see what I'm looking at. That's where we came from. I mean, this is some cool hiking, man. I mean, with a couple days acclimation, and now we're going up 17,777 feet, and can make some tea out of that ice. Can't tell you how awesome this is, being up at Cho Lo Pass, walking across this ice field. I have to watch my step. But that's where we came from, that you can see there. And here's where we're going. We had to deviate from those marker poles because it melted and it just totally wasn't safe with all the crevasses down in there. Anyway, so that's where we're going. 17,777 feet. And here we are, basically at the top of this past Cho Lo ice field. Incredible experience, incredible awesomeness at the top of the Himalayas. The plan was to make it off this pass by noon before bad weather set in. It's only 9:30 and we're still on the pass. And luckily we made good time because bad weather's already starting in, so we gotta hustle and get off this pass. The weather's really gotten bad and we haven't gotten off the pass yet. I'm gonna flip this camera around to show you. We still have this exposed rock edge to climb up and over before even reaching the top. So we still have a bit of a challenge in this bad weather. There was a group of Indians, 2 Indians from India behind us, but they may have turned around smartly, knowing that this bad weather was going to hit us right on top of the pass. So smart move on their part, but we were already on top. We don't have a choice. We got to hustle off. We made a good choice pushing it up today, because if we waited for tomorrow, this pass would be closed. Now, having gone up and over Cho Lo Pass, took some Excedrin, and now we just have about 5 miles, maybe 5 kilometers, I think, before we can have a celebratory cup of tea. But as you can see, the weather only got worse. So we did a great thing moving when we did. So little did we know that the backside of the pass now that we're going to go down is, as a British man we just passed coming up, is bloody steep. So I have these micro spikes. I don't know if you can see them. So anyway, put the micro spikes on, and we're going to go down the backside, which is bloody steep. $5K walking on these boulders that are snow covered. It's pretty dangerous, but at least it's not as steep as it was. We've been doing this for miles of this snow-covered rocky hills. We still have miles to go, like 2 more hours in this conditions over rocks and huge, what they Nepalis call hills, we would definitely call mountains. And at least 2 more hours of this, and I'll tell you what, it's was an awesome day, and I'm ready for it to be done. A high Nepali pass in the Himalayas in a snowstorm at 17,777 feet. Man, I don't know how you beat that. 9 hours later, these little tea houses that look like a concentration camp from Rambo never looked so good.
Cho Lo!